What's up, everyone? This is CyberKnight 8610, and today we have some Yu-Gi-Oh news kind of thing to talk about for you guys today. Yeah, I know this is kind of older news or whatever. Things have been very crazy around right now, just with all kinds of stuff going on, family emergencies, just all kinds of stuff. So I hadn't had the chance to really talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it right now, and that is that we, I guess, are going to have an announcement about the next Yu-Gi-Oh movie very soon. I guess it's going to be 6 days, 9 hours, and let's see, 34 minutes at the time of I'm recording this video. I'm kind of recording it late at night. I'll be uploading it in the morning. But yeah, it looks like we have silhouettes of Yugi and Kaiba for this, and this is supposed to be the third movie that's coming out. You know, we already had the original, then Bonds Beyond Time, and now this. So we don't know anything about this movie so far. I assume maybe they're going to get some kind of movie trailer whenever this website gets done with its countdown, or something like that. It's cool to see Kaiba and Yugi on this too. I guess, does that kind of mean that we could see them in the movie? That's what I'm wondering on this. In all honesty, it would make more sense for the movie to be about Arc 5, which, you know, I really wouldn't have much of a problem with. I mean, Arc 5 anime has been good, but if I could have a movie with the original characters, I would love that a lot more. So I'm hoping that that's going to be the case, and I'm really hoping that maybe we're not going to do this whole thing on, you know, I don't really want it to be protagonist versus protagonist. That was done in the last movie, so I don't want to see, you know, like Yuya versus Yuma or Yuya versus Yugi or whatever on that. Either they need to go, or I feel like either they need to go with just Arc 5 or with the original characters, just one or the other on that. And I would prefer, you know, just of course prefer it having the original characters, and I'm sure many of you would feel the same way. But yeah, what do you guys think on this? You know, what kind of movie are you hoping to see on this? And give me an idea on what kind of plot you're hoping for. For me, I'm hoping it's original characters, and maybe it's after Tim, you know, the Pharaoh, is gone. You know, just like how the series just cut off after that. I would like to see how Yugi's maybe grown up a little bit, maybe it's a few years later, and see how some things have changed. Maybe it could also kind of explain, you know, how things led into like GX, and maybe having some references to, you know, like 5Ds and stuff too. Maybe Kaiba's working on Duel Runners, or I don't know. You know, I'd really like to see something kind of crazy on that, but you know, just the original characters. But yeah, let me know what you guys think on this. Of course, I'll have a link to the page in the description, and yeah, I can't wait. I'm really excited. Seeing the silhouettes of the original characters makes me really happy on this, and I hope they go the route of just having the original characters, because that just would be a lot better, and maybe some even, you know, new cards for Blue Eyes White Dragon and Dark Magician. But yeah, let me know what you guys think on that. Thank you for watching, and of course, I will catch you guys later. See ya.